They said, woe is me, woe is me. So you average people that don't really know the Lord, what makes you think you're going to be saved compared to John? Even John said, woe is me.
And what Paul said that we might be saved.
He said, even Paul said he might be saved. And Paul was they was stoning Paul, grouping him with rods.
And Paul went through that pressure, man.
Paul went through that, like we said, Paul went through that pressure, man. Stephen got beheaded, man, for speaking righteously. And if you read Acts chapter 7, all Stephen did was speak about really a brief history of Israel, and he still got beheaded. John the Baptist was beheaded by a woman, man. A woman had him beheaded, man. All because he told one of the kings that what you're doing is unlawful because he married his brother's wife. And he got beheaded, man. So you people don't really know the Bible, man. If the men of the Lord, they went through atrocities. Yahushua was crucified, man. What are you people talking about? They went through hardship. Isaiah walked around 3 years naked, man. For real, y'all do not know the hardship of the men of the Lord, man.
So the shit we going through is light, man.
What it said, light affliction,
man.
What we going through is light affliction, man.
Ain't nothing.
This is light compared to what
nothing compared to what.
And people scared to and they scared to come out and do the word. You scared to tell these crackers here to be put to death. They're gonna be under your feet. You scared to tell them they're gonna be your slaves? You know what that means? You don't have no faith in the Lord. That's exactly what that means, man. That means you lack faith, man. Shoot, John was exiled to the salt mines of Patmos. That's what it says.
The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
The day of the Lord is going to be darkness and light. You people think it's going to be some bright light. You people think it's going to be some bright light that's just going to shine out of the sky and that you're just going to get beamed up and be saved. It said the day of the Lord is going to be dark and gloomy. A day of darkness, so to say. In that day.
In that day, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Hey, bro, man, I can feel it, bro. Like, this shit is coming, man. The kingdom is coming to us, man.
The kingdom coming sharply, man.
I'm ready to get there. Oh, man.
Man, I'm ready. In that day, man. In that day, man. I'm telling you, man. She gonna have to come too.
Man, Esau don't deserve that shit.
That's why the Lord said, if you see a beautiful woman you in war, man, you can take her. He knows. They know about that flesh, man. Take her. Cut her nails off, put that sackcloth on. Go sit your ass in the corner for 30. Yeah. Circumference in the pot. You know what I mean?
Fuck them bitches.
Man, they only got money, bro.
As if a man did flee from a lion, and the bear met him, or went into the house and leaned in his hand on the wall, and the serpent bit him.
Right, so when that dollar collapsed, all you people out here that's living a lavish life, you got wives and daughters and nieces, you won't be able to protect them. They're going to get snatched up, they're going to be kidnapped, they're going to get raped in these last days. It's going to be a lawless society in America.
And you can thank the so-called white man for all of it.
Yeah, and you can thank the so-called white man for all of that.
Hey, because just that 1% of you devils that's up at the top causing all that hell, man. And wait, he gonna make all you people pay for it. Y'all gonna have to pay for it, not him.
Yeah, they gonna be somewhere in that fucking dungeons, man, sipping on $400-500 bottles of wine, 30-40-year-old bottles of wine and shit, with concubines in there, with generators running and shit, or whatever, helicopter pads, and whatever the case may be, man. Matter of fact, they gonna be somewhere in the Netherlands. They gonna be like in Norway in their castles on cliffs and shit.
Waiting for us to come in there and put them chains on them.
Right. Some of these people over here in America, they gonna be in underground bunkers.
Waiting for us to come down there and put them chains on them.
Waiting for us to come down there and put them chains on them, man.
Take them straight to Israel.
Take them straight to Yasha Allah, man.
Get that long whip. I'm gonna throw it back like this.
Hey man.
And snatch it back real fast too, so that this bitch can. Knocking skin off.
Lord Willie, I'm trying to knock muscle off that bitch. I want to see you. Trying to knock muscle off that bitch up. shit, I want to knock some muscle off that shit. Hey, forget the white.
See the little fibers stripping now.
Yeah.
You know how I got the lines in it.
Right.
That bitch gonna be hanging like this.
Ooh, I don't want to see.
Trying to knock muscle off.
I don't want to see no white meat. I want to see white bone, man. I want to see marrow, man. I'm telling you, man.
Con.
I want to see marrow around that bitch.
Straight up, man.
You gonna feel my wrath, man. Through the spirit of how about shit be how it's shot.
Con, but that's the day of the Lord, man. A man fleeing from a lion running to a house and a snake bit him. So it's gonna be terrors on all sides, man.
So that means that you won't be able to escape it, man.
Con. You damn sure ain't gonna be able to escape the missiles.
You
guarantee you that.
You wanna know how dumb these people are? The 1% that's controlling the whole world, they know the Bible. They're rabbis. But they control the laws and they control the money and they control the events of the world. So you don't think that they want you people to be in a lawless state? Did not Job say the earth given to the hands of the wicked? So that go to show you, man, that these crackers are the devil, man. They're Satan. Matter of fact, the white men are Satanists. They believe in Satan. Listen to that hard rock music, man. Are you serious? Look at their acts. Look at slavery. And the word Satan just means adversary. Shaitan. It just means adversary. That's it.
Satanas.
Yeah.
Adversary, right?
Adversary. That's all it means. Adversary, man. What the word devil mean? It just means deceiver. It's not no goddamn dude with a pitchfork and fucking fiery furnace burning. You people grown people still believing in fairy tales, man.
That's the white man that came up with that.
And who came up with that? The white man.
Greek.
The devil deceives you believe that he's a mythical being. You people are stupid, man. And hey, what we showing is tough love. Deal with it.
Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it?
Right.
I despise your feast days. I will not smell your solemn assemblies.
Right. The Most High say He hates your feast days. So whenever you having Thanksgiving and you giving praise to Caesar, the Most High not listening to you. Matter of fact, He say He hear the prayers of the righteous, but His face is against the evildoers. That's being wicked. When you celebrate Thanksgiving, you're celebrating the massacre of your brethren. Because the so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans and the people in the West Indies, excluding them damn Hawaiians, those are the Israelites. Those are God's people. So when you celebrate Thanksgiving, you celebrating the massacre of your brothers, man. You celebrate the massacre of Gad, of Reuben. Go ahead, brother.
Man, I just love it. Scriptures like this, it says, Jeremiah, you remember North Korea, North Korea?
America symbol. Yeah, on America. Oh, and then on top of that, they also put sanctions on 10 politicians. Some of those politicians are like, how should I say? Are coherent, I should say, are coherent with Russia, Iran, and China. Some of those politicians. Everything is just spewing up, man. And man, the Most High is really stirring that pot, like Elder Ramla always say, man. The Most High just stirring that pot, man. He ready. I'm telling you. And then when he put that lid on that pot, and you start seeing that pot, that kettle start simmering, and when you start seeing that them bubbles and that water coming out of the side of that pot, that's it, man. It's a done deal.
Hey.
It's a done deal.
2 quakes with more than a dozen aftershocks strike north of Los Angeles. That's in earthquakes in diverse places.
And diverse places.
And now listen to this one. 5 arrested after 22-year-old Japanese tourist gang rape.
Right. Hey, bro, this is all over the world now. People don't understand what's going on over in the entire world. It's gonna come to America, because who's causing all these atrocities? The American government.
You women, man, is gonna get it the worst. Yo, man. Y'all finished.
Women
y'all are finished.
Listen, women gonna be like a dime a dozen in that thing.
Y'all not even gonna be a factor.
Your women not gonna be a factor at all.
Oh my God.
You're gonna walk by a woman, she gonna be laying on the with these women. When you watch movies, women get raped, they still have their clothes on. Men are gonna be ripping your shirts and bras off. They're gonna be taking your, and then they're gonna leave you there. you're gonna be left naked in the street, man. You women don't understand. You're gonna
People
get it
are
worse.
finished, man.
And everything we speaking of is justified according to the scriptures, man. Straight up. Shit, I'm a man. I like women, but I'm keeping it real. You ain't gonna be shit in these days, man. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 51:1. Thus said the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, against them that dwell in the midst of them, and rise up against me a destroying wind.
A destroying wind. That's a thermonuclear blast. Now what's a nuclear wind? No, if you ever look at on YouTube, you go on YouTube and if you look at where they let off nuclear bombs, it lets off a heat wave, a heat blast. The Most High said he's gonna let off a strong wind.
When Hiroshima and Nagasaki, you seen how
the trees was bent back?
Yeah, and the windows was
pushed in.
Right.
All the glass was pushed in.
That's that destroying wind, man.
That's that exactly. That destroying wind. Matter of fact, they got some old, I think like black and white videos of them letting off nukes. They had they like be out there in like a big, like vast land. And you'll see like old shacks standing there. And you just see the entire shack get obliterated. Cause it's a strong, you don't even see fire, you see a strong wind.
Even a strong building be leaned over like this.
Yeah, you see a building leaned over.
And that's one that's built strong, you know, and tough.
Right,
you know?
right. If you ever look at like pictures of Nagasaki and Hiroshima, you will see just trees just toppled over, laid over, like a big giant saying "feet 5 4 from it" came and pushed every damn tree down. That was that destroying wind. The Bible is a book of parables, man. It's not gonna just say a nuke is gonna come and hit America. The scripture says an arrow shall be shot from one end of the earth to another. That's a parable. The prophet Ezra saw a missile, and what he saw as a missile, he referred to as an arrow. It's not gonna destroy out.
And a missile looks just like a big ass arrow.
It does.
Says, and I will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land, for in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about.
Right.
And fanners, you know, and that's like, you fanning the fire, you know, it's the race wars, the famine, the pestilence. That's them fanners, man, just fanning that destruction, man.
Hey, like Jake say, it's about to get heated, man.
Fine.
Straight up.
Cause what he say, shall I be he said, I come to send fire, what shall it be if not already kindled? You know what I mean? Cause this place already gonna be on fire.
He did say that. This place, hey.
From the riots and all that stuff that's gonna come, man.
Damn. People gonna be burning buildings.
That's what I'm saying. What shall it be if not already kindled? So that's them fanners, man. Them fanners is them little riots on the side, the famine, all that stuff, man. That's the fanners, the Civil War. Verse 3. Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow. Against him that lifteth up himself unto his briding, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts.
So he said, let him that bend the bow. So he said, destroy all their young men. So what one archer can destroy a whole village with an arrow? If I'm gonna run through a village with an arrow, they can end up killing me by bomb rushing. It's talking about a missile, man. The archer that bend, and what they're talking about, the archer, they're talking about those silos, man. Because the silo would be the bow that holds the arrow, which is the missile. That's a parable, man. That's a dark saying. It really is dark. That's a dark saying, man.
Because Russia bringing out those new nuke trains.
Yeah.
They bringing that back.
Yeah, Russia bringing out the nuke trains, man.
Well, why would they be bringing that back? Why do they need that?
Because they're finna destroy America.
Exactly, man.
According to the Bible.
They already know, bro.
According to the Bible, man.
If it's not gonna be a nuclear war, why would they be bringing that back?
Son.
You know?
You're right.
Getting ready to
it
pop
is not.
off.
In September, I believe they had some UN troops on the border of Russia. They said that I heard brother say this. He said it was the day after September 11th. They said they're going to respond to America with preemptive nuclear attacks. Preemptive nuclear attacks, man. But everybody walking around like everything's okay. Are you kidding me?
That's why the gas price is so fucking low, man.
Because what happened in the time of Rome? When Rome was falling, they had over 180 days of pure folly. That's what gladiators are for. So you won't know that the kingdom is falling. So they fool you with all the football, the basketball. They fool you with festivities. They fool you by dropping the